Hiya! In the last video, I shared I'm going camping with my new bed and my good friends Fia and Danette because Black women do camp. Fia travels in her Class B and Danette travels in her SUV and brings a tent for camping. I'll link to their channels in the description. I'm Frankie. Welcome to the Joy Route channel. Joy Route simply means live your best life as best you can. My best life for the last 4 years had me living mostly full time out of my Honda Odyssey that I converted into a small vehicle for camping and long road trips. I converted it into a mini camper van. I've outgrown living in my van. I'm a big girl now. I'm shopping for another vehicle to live out of, something bigger. In the meantime, I'll still be using this van for minivan camping and road trips. While I'm searching for a larger van and or a box truck, I've been renting a room. The room is nice and I'm thankful and grateful, but I'm itching to get back to my nomadic lifestyle. What you're looking at here that I'm pulling out of this box is a cargo bag that, guess who? My cousin bought me from the same bidding site. I have several family members that like this bidding auction site, and since they know I am a part of the minivan camping community, they look for items that can make camping in a small vehicle comfortable for me. I'm sorry that this video went small. What's up with that? Anyways, as you'll see coming up, my bed in a bag fits in the cargo bag that I will put on top of my Honda Odyssey to have room for camping. Or better yet, I think I might put some stuff from my trunk in the cargo bag on top of my van and put the bag in the trunk. So it fits nicely in either spot. My middle seats have been removed from my van. In order to make the bed work, I may have to let my back seats down when I sleep and put them back up in the morning. I don't like that my bed will have to be put away every day. After a long day of walking in nature, then at night settling down to a nice campfire, some good food, and maybe even some good spirits, listening to some music and talking, I'm not going to feel like fooling with my bed system. What do y'all think I should do as far as my bed setup? Tell me in the comments. And by the way, welcome to my day one subscribers and my new subscribers. You all are so appreciated. Share this video with anybody you think need to be camping, need to be in nature so they can chill out. I am so excited to share my upcoming adventure with everyone. You all are going to see a little bit of everything regarding our Black Girl Joy Getaway retreat. You're going to see my new bed. Give me some suggestions, please. My sleeping bag system, sleeping bag and my blanket setup. Do y'all mind looking at my deflated cargo bag while I read this comment from the prior video? And if you haven't seen video part 1, go watch it. So here's the comment. I have to correct you on the bus mobility because I don't know why people keep making this stuff up. But I went from a small van to a 30 feet school bus, and I've gone to all the deep in the woods camping spots. I've gone to the 3 years I was in the van. My mobility has not changed a single bit. Yes, I have to take 2 parking spots now in parking lots, but that's no big deal. Other than that, I travel just as far and I go just as deep. I don't have to find a plot of land and just sit there. That's crazy. That's like saying everyone in a Class A motorhome can't take it anywhere, but yet I see them even deeper in the woods and off the beaten track. In fact, it was seeing seniors taking their giant Class A motorhomes anywhere anywhere they wanted to go that made me realize what was possible and that I shouldn't be concerned about getting a larger, more livable home. As a matter of fact, being in a large, robust vehicle with 14-ply tires, a diesel engine, and a high clearance makes me feel like I can go places I wouldn't have taken the van. I have no regrets on getting the bus. It's nice to be able to walk around inside my home and have a proper bathroom, but it's also weird to me that things people will make up about getting a bus, as if they don't come in several different sizes too. Like they don't see all those giant Class A motorhomes out here everywhere. You wouldn't think they'd be. If those flimsy motorhomes with low clearance can get deep in the woods or on the beach or by a river or on a cliff, a bus will have no issue. Okay, let's pause it right there. So here's my response to the comment. As long as I've been living a nomadic lifestyle, I used to say living the van life, I've had one consistent message, and that is live your joy route. I clearly understand that not one nomadic lifestyle fits all. I know many people who are nomadic who live various ways. That's why I stopped saying I live in a van. Because yes, I do and did live in a van, but I also lived in Airbnbs. I also rented a room from a family member. I also would stay at campgrounds. So my nomadic lifestyle, I've also traveled out of the country. So my lifestyle has been primarily living in a van. That's why I say living mostly in a van, but I do not discount people who live in other type of vehicles, and I certainly don't pit smaller vehicles against larger vehicles. I was simply trying to make the comparison that why I enjoy living in a smaller vehicle, because I enjoy the flexibility. For me, I would not be able to drive. Like I've looked at short school buses, and if I can find the ideal school bus, I could see getting a short school bus because I like having windows as opposed to like getting a box truck that doesn't have windows. But I'm not like I don't have a message to push. Like I don't have a message to push. My only message, if I'm pushing a message, is that I want more black women to get out there in nature, right? Being in nature has saved my life and been great for my mental health. I know black women do camp, and black couples do camp, and mixed couples camp, and solo black males camp. I've been camping my entire life, and I know this. When I go out in nature, I see a lot of my white brethren, the ones who are my brethren, the good people. But I've also encountered the harsh realities of black women camping. I live van camping. I love van camping, hanging with black folk, meeting all races of folk, and chilling out. I'm an entomologist, and I want everyone to experience the joy of nature and camping. I get it. Not everybody wants to, and that's okay. But a lot do want to. In showing my nature-filled lifestyle, I hope to inspire people to go camping, to get out in nature. I was looking to buy a school bus once, and clearly it was too big for me. The guy was going to sell it to me for $6,000. I paid double that for my minivan. The minivan is my joy route for now. I encourage people on a budget to start with a small vehicle. The only thing I'm pushing is the joy route because life is short. It's short. We don't really believe it is, but if we believe it to be so, we do more things on our bucket and effort list. Take the joy route. It means live your best life as best you can. I'm Frankie, and I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for subscribing. Welcome, new subscribers. Thanks to the A1s as well.